Hi guys, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. My name's Rich and this is Savage Supercars. So today's video is something that I should have done ages ago and I've not had a chance to do. And it's a video on the Black Beast, on the BMW 320i, our current daily driver. So we have a 2005 E46 320i M Sport convertible, black on black on black. Absolutely love it. It's a standard 2 litre straight six, 168 brake horsepower from new, so about 138 mile an hour top speed, and 0 to 60 when it was new at about 8.5 seconds. So not blisteringly fast, not superbly energetic compared to current models, but for its time, not bad at all. What I love about this car, apart from the fact that the roof can come off, is how smooth it is to drive. It genuinely is absolutely smooth. The power delivery is fantastic. You know, it's not slow, it's not sluggish, it's okay. But we could do with like the 300, 400 brake horsepower. That's what it really needs. We used to have a 330 M Sport, which had 238 brake, and driving this compared to that, you miss that, you miss the power. But other than that, this car is so smooth to drive. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant daily driver, and the advantage of being able to take the roof off whenever we want. And we've had a fantastic spring, summer so far, so being able to take the roof off has been just amazing. Sorry, I have a guest with me today. I do apologise. I should have introduced her straight away. So this is Mia. She's my daughter.
Hello.
YouTube Mia YouTube. So my daughter's 17, and up until the lockdown situation in the UK, she was taking driving lessons. And hopefully I would have liked the thought that she'd be driving by now, but obviously with the lockdown she hasn't been able to have driving lessons. But she's out in the video today because she loves this car, and as I've mentioned on previous videos, we are looking to change it this year. We're looking to get the next level of fun car, daily driver, I'll pin the video below. And Mia's kind of hoping that we're going to let her have this car as her first car. Now, I don't think we'll be able to get her insured on it, to be honest with you, at 17, 18, passing a driving test. But I like her ideas. It'd be a pretty impressive first car, to be fair. A 3 Series convertible. And it is, I mean, it's typical BMW, so the build quality is fantastic. It's extremely comfortable. It's very reliable. Even if anything goes wrong, sort of maintenance-wise, it's not overly expensive, and it drives absolutely lovely. But it just does lack that little bit of power. Not that she would need it at 17, but for us, it just lacks that little bit of power. And yeah, I would like something that a little more poke. But it's got a nice little, it's a standard exhaust. I haven't messed with the exhaust. It's not got a bad sound to it. I don't know if the microphone's going to pick this up, but I'm going to try and see if I can get the exhaust, see if it will come up for you. I don't think it's going to pick it up, to be honest with you, but it's got a nice little raspy noise to it. It's not bad at all, but it is just so smooth. The gear changes are smooth, the steering's smooth, the power delivery is lovely. As I say, it's not sluggish, it's not slow in any means of imagination, but it just lacks that little bit of it lacks that boost. It needs the next level. If we got another one of these, something like a 428 or a 430, obviously we'd love an M3 or an M4 convertible. You know, we're sort of well in the realms of 450 brake horsepower, but you love this car, don't you?
I do.
You absolutely love it, and you think it'd be pretty impressive to have one of these in front of all your friends.
100%.
And driving to work every day with the roof down at 17, 18.
If it's raining, then I would.
Not if it's raining, no, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We haven't discussed this with Mum, so I don't know whether that's going to be a case of. But yeah, I would be sorry to see this go. To be fair, the bodywork needs a little bit. You know, she's 15 years old, so the bodywork's a little bit. A couple of little parking dents, a couple of little curbs. As you know, I tried to get the wheels done just as lockdown happened, and the guy Elliot was coming out. Unfortunately, couldn't come in the end because he'd had an emergency at home. So I'm still looking to get the wheels done. Whether we keep it or not, I want to get the wheels done. But I would be sorry to see this go. I'll be honest with you, I really would. So maybe keeping it in the family and my daughter having it isn't a bad shout. it isn't a bad shout at all, maybe. I don't know. That might be the answer. I don't know. But she is a lovely car. She is an absolutely fantastic car. And I would video it with the roof down, but I think the wind noise would be, with the microphone would pick up the wind noise quite badly. So I'm just trying to get a bit of a clear road so you can get the feel of the power delivery on it. But it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun to drive, and that's the big thing, really. I can't fault it, and even at 15 years old with the roof down, I think it's probably one of the best looking of its age with the roof down. And I still get people now comment. We're at a petrol station. I was down in Sussex a few months ago, and before lockdown I had the roof down. It was a really nice spring day, had the roof down, and people commented about how good it looked and how clean she was and how they prefer this shape to the replacement. I don't know, I really do like the E46. It's definitely one of my favourite ones, and I think a lot of people would say it's probably their favourite for the convertible. There's a lot of traffic today, you know. I'm trying to find a bit of road so we can have a bit
it was like when we went for our drive yesterday, we could not get a clear road.
No, we went out last night for a drive, didn't we? Yeah. And with the roof down, to have a bit of fun, and we just couldn't find a bit of stretch road. There's a lot of cars out and about today, so we'll find somewhere in a minute, don't worry. But yeah, no, oh, sorry to see this car go. We've had her about 2 years, and this replaced, we had a Mini Cooper S before that, 185 brake supercharged Cooper S that you loved.
I did.
You would have loved the Cooper S.
That would have been a dream to have had that as my first car.
There's no way I could get you insured on a supercharged Mini Cooper. No way. And it was a pocket rocket.
It is kind of still in the family now.
Yeah, we sold it to a friend, and it will be on the channel as soon as the lockdown has been released. It's one of the cars that's going to be showed on the channel. It's really clean, 2 owner from new. Both owners before us were Mini Club members, and they really, really looked after it. And it will show on the channel. It was a lot of fun. It was a great car to drive. It was a pocket rocket. It was. For something that's so small, 185 brake, it absolutely flew, and you had the supercharged sound. No, it was a good car. It was a good car, but this replaced it. We weren't looking for a convertible, as per usual, sort of looking at lots of different things, what was about budget-wise and this, that and the other, and we bought this a day before we went on holiday. So we bought this on a Saturday, and we went to Spain on the Sunday for 2 weeks. So we just literally bought it, garaged it, and then went away. So yeah, it's a bit crazy. Right, round about now. See, she's got some lovely power to her. She handles the road exceptionally well, and she's not slow. Pulling away, 6,000 revs, lovely gear change, really, really smooth. Power delivery is fantastic, and again, lovely. Really, that's the one thing. Whenever I let anybody drive this, they just are so impressed with the smoothness of the gear change, of the power.
And even though we haven't done anything with the exhaust, she's still got a very lovely sound.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't. I mean, we could have straight piped her. It wasn't a car that I wanted to mess with. The next car that I get, because it's going to be specifically for the channel. You know, I want to straight pipe it. You know, I want to get it wrapped. I want to do some bits and pieces to it. Decat it probably as well. So the next car, I'm going to do more with it. We weren't planning on doing anything with this, just to have a bit of fun with the roof down. And she really is a lot of fun with the roof down. She really, really is. I can't fault her at all. But so you saw my other video with the BMW when I drove with my friend's 140, like savagely tuned up 140 M Sport, and he's like 465 brake horsepower. You know, that was just scary power for such a small car. This drives lovely. This drives absolutely lovely. It's really comfy. It's really smooth, and it's a lot of fun. And it does make you smile. And I think that's the whole point of the channel, really. The channel's about, listen, we love a GTC4 Luceo or a McLaren 600 LT or the new 765 LT. I definitely want to have a go. But day-to-day reality, something like this for 3-4 grand, it's a lot of car for the money. You can have a lot of fun with it. It's not going to break the bank to run. It's not bad on fuel at all, the 2 litre. It's really not. But it's so smooth. I'll drop it in. She's just pulling away every single time, even though she's 15 years old. She's just pulling away lovely. So, no, I genuinely can't fault the car in any way, shape or form. I think she's just absolutely lovely, and I will be sorry to see it go, which is kind of where you come in, because you would really like to keep it with you. I don't know. I mean, that may be an option, you know. The thing is, I'm going to end up buying you a car anyway, so I'm going to spend $3 grand on a car that we don't know. If the insurance isn't too bad for you to have this car, then it would make sense to give you this car and not buy you another car. But it just depends on the insurance, really. So right, we've got a nice bit of stretchy road now. No cars. just open her up a little bit so you get to feel what we were talking about. So second gear, putting my foot down, and it's just pulling away. It's a nice noise from the exhaust, 6,000 revs, pulling away. Third gear. Absolutely lovely. Couldn't fault it at all. Couldn't fault it at all. So, no, she's a great car, and I hopefully, well, we'll see what happens. We're going to change it this year. That was always the plan for the channel, to put something new on the channel. Whether we end up keeping this and you getting it, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, E46 320M Sport convertible. Yeah, can't fault it. I'm going to drop the roof now, guys, but yeah, just wanted to, I've been meaning to do a video, you know, trying to get videos done, obviously, forgetting that, you know, we've got the beast in our house, and we've not done a video on it, so it was something that I needed to do. So there you go. I'm just going to pull over here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I do really appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, keep subscribing, keep pushing the notification button, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Guys, stay safe. See you soon. Take care. Bye.